Hey, everybody. It's Ellen Lewis from Crazy for You. I apologize for the delay. For whatever reason, when I hit the go live, it said that there was a lot of traffic and that they were trying to free up resources so that they could make it go live. And I think I lost connectivity to Facebook because they don't allow you to start more than 10 minutes late. So if you were trying to watch this on Facebook, I apologize. Anyway, as I said, it's Ellen Lewis from Crazy for You, and I'm so happy you're here with me tonight. Maybe where you are, I am in beautiful Mount Hood, Oregon, on vacation, visiting my son. My husband and I are out here, and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is just incredibly beautiful here. We have had a really, really nice trip. This is kind of the middle of it. So hi, Barbara. I wanted to say hi to you. You were so patient there. I hope that it wasn't too long of a wait for you. Anyway, so we got here on Friday. We flew into Oregon, to Eugene, and we stayed overnight in Eugene, and then we went to Bend, Oregon, which is kind of due east of Eugene. What an incredibly cute little town. Tell me if you've been to Oregon, or there's any place in this area that you've been, whether you've traveled in the Eugene area or Bend or Mount Hood. So tell me where you've been and what you've enjoyed. So we spent 3 nights in Bend. Oh my gosh, what such a cute town. It's kind of like, so I'm from not from, but I live in Leonardtown, and it's kind of like that, only bigger. It's an arts and entertainment district, and they have tons of cute little restaurants, and every street has its own coffee shop, and every coffee shop has its own bakery. I think I have eaten my weight in pastries this trip. It's been amazing because I love pastry and I love coffee. We've just had so much fun exploring. And while I was walking around this little town, I saw that there's a yarn store there. It is the cutest. Now, I'm doing this from the hotel room in Mount Hood, so I don't have any of my setup that I normally have to share my screen and everything. But there's the cutest little yarn store. It's called Wool Town, and it's right in downtown Bend. And I stopped and I peered in the window. They were closed at the time that we were first walking around. So I looked at the hours, and I made a point to go there yesterday morning, and it was adorable. It's the cutest. They have a beautiful sweater in the window made in Noro Silk Garden Sock Solo. So I thought it was beautiful. I took a picture, and I will post that later on and share with you. um, and the gal inside, the owner was not there. I wanted to meet her. Her name is Katie, but the gal who was working there, Sage, was super, super sweet. And they had some really cute yarns, um, very fun and inspiring. And they had cute little bags. I bought this adorable little project bag. Isn't this cute? This is made locally right here right there in Bend. It's called the person who made it is called KMS Handmade. Her name is Kristen Shields, and she lives right there in Bend, Oregon. And she has an Etsy site, KMS Handmade, KristenShieldsArt.com. So super cute if you are interested. This is cute. So anyway, let's see, what else did we do? We went to Crater Lake, which is something that I've always wanted to do. You see it when you're flying over, and it's just this huge, enormous, incredibly blue lake that was formed, I guess, by, gosh, I want to say a meteor. Somebody in the comments can tell me. So anyway, the water is incredibly beautiful. It's so clear, and it's snow all around. It's just amazing here. I mean, being from the East Coast, everything out here is just so different. The elevation is so much higher. And here it is. It's almost the end of March, and my son spent the day snowboarding at Mount Hood. We are at, I think that highest elevation at Mount Hood is like 11,000 feet. The resort here where we're staying is, it's not really a resort, it's a lodge, is at 8,500 square feet, 8,500 feet. So the light air is getting to my head a little bit. But I mean, 10 feet of snow in the lodge. You can see out one of the windows. It's completely covered with snow. So it's super fun. The lodge itself is called Timberline Lodge, and it was built in the 30s under the WPA, which, if you're familiar with that, um, it was a program by the government after, during the Depression, to put artists to work. And they did an absolutely amazing job here. What they did, and there's all kinds of great historical stuff about it. They brought artisans in from all over, and they taught people to do these traditional handcrafts. Like, there's all of this incredible cast wrought iron, and they taught people how to do this blacksmithing and making all these beautiful wrought iron things. And you can see from the room behind me, it's all paneled in this very rough hewn oak and cedar and fir and pine, and it's so lovely. And there's just enormous fireplace that's 2 stories tall, and it's very cozy and extremely rustic and just lovely. It is exactly what I have needed. It's the first vacation I've had in, gosh, probably, I don't want to say 20 years, but I mean, for me and my husband to be gone for 10 full days, it's been a long time. So who is here? Hi. I'm so glad you guys are here. Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Tina. Hey, Jal. Put on my glasses so I can see. Oh, your niece lives in Bend. Oh my gosh, Jal, that's so cool. Do you ever go out and visit her? You would love it. I think you would absolutely love it. Hey, Karen. Hi, Lisa. Fabulous. Barbara used to live in Salem. Oh my God. Great food. Yes. Loved Oregon, Mount St. Helen. Oregon is so beautiful. Yep. Oh, so fun. Hey, Carolyn. I was formed by a volcano. Thank you, Barbara. Yep. There's been so much natural beauty, and just really trying to kind of understand the formation of everything. There are all these lava flats out here. Just amazing. I mean, just driving through and seeing these trees that look so different. They're so tall, and they're so this ancient growth that we just don't get kind of on the East Coast. All right, let's see what else. Oh, thank you, Mindy. Been to the lodge too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the lodge where The Shining was filmed? Oh, wait till I tell my husband. Oh, that's great. I love it. Thank you, Phyllis. I had no idea. Maybe that's why it's so famous. Hey, Gail. Anyway, it's been so fun, and the place is gorgeous. I don't know if I could move to Oregon, but I certainly could maybe get a little place in the mountains to come visit quite often. There are a lot of yarn stores out here, and I think there seems to be a really incredible focus on the handcraft aspect of things, not just in Mount Hood and this area or Bend, but I think generally there seems to be a focus on the value of handcraft. And I don't know, it's just a little more crunchy granola, which I love. So that's super cool. Let's see, Phyllis. Yes. Oh, cool. And there are vineyards out here, and we've been enjoying some amazing. I'm a big IPA fan. I like IPAs, so they have nice brewing companies out here, and it just, I love that everything is so kind of locally owned. I tell my family, don't make me eat at a chain restaurant. I just don't want to eat at a chain restaurant at all if I can help it. So that's been really nice. I made reservations. Like I said, I've been eating my way through Oregon. We've had some really good food. Yesterday morning, we had breakfast at this little place in Bend. I think it's called Jackson's Place. And they had this pastry. It was like a puff pastry with this almond cream and these marionberries, which are like they're blackberries, but they're special to Oregon. And I'm sure you're all familiar with it, but they were just wonderful. Just really, really beautiful, beautiful. So tell me how the reception is. I'm on the 3G, but I'm not plugged in, so it's on the phone. It's the first time that I've done it from the phone, so I'll be interested in hearing whether the mic is okay, if the sound is okay. It's a little different, but super fun. Um, Tomorrow, so we're checking out tomorrow, and we are heading over. Oh, we're going to go to Multnomah Falls. There's a cute little like a little shawlette pattern that I saw. Gosh, I don't know. When did the shawlette uh, craze start? That must have been around 2012, I think, when everybody was making shawlettes out of a single skein of yarn. Anyway, there was one called Multnomah, and it was a pretty easy little feather and fan shawlette. But I remember thinking, oh, that's an interesting name. And now I see that it's an area in Oregon, and the falls apparently are amazing. We stopped on our way to Bend at Silver Falls. I think that's it. Beautiful, beautiful waterfall, and we did a little hiking there. It was a little snowy. I was glad to have my hiking boots, but beautiful. And the way the water comes down when you see a waterfall, and you've got a little bit of rainbow there, and the water splashing over the rocks. It's just so beautiful. It's so clear. You can just see so far down, and it's just so different from anything on the East Coast, but certainly from the Mid-Atlantic. Anyway, very, very pretty. So anyway, tomorrow, Multnomah Falls, which apparently is enormous. The picture that I saw of it shows the falls, and then it shows like a walking bridge. It's got to be like 8 stories tall. So I'm excited to see that. That's going to be really fun. And then we are headed to McMinnville. So McMinnville is another one of these quaint little towns that has been, what's the word? They just, not urbanized or, but just sort of reclaimed, right? And they have a lot of independent restaurants and galleries and those kinds of things. So I think it's a cute little walking town. We were thinking that our daughter and her husband were going to be able to come down from Seattle, but I don't think that's going to work out this trip. I told her not to worry because it's just going to be an excuse for Bill and me to travel again. We'll have to make a special trip to go to Seattle. So that'll be fun. What else was I going to tell you? Seems like I've been talking endlessly. I apologize. Oh, I've been knitting. I've been working on. So my friend Sharon's oldest daughter is having her first baby soon, and I am knitting Anchor. We have talked a lot about how much we like the petite knits. She's a designer, and I think she's Danish, or anyway, she's Scandinavian, and she has designed a lot of patterns that I really, really like. And one of her most famous ones, I think it might have been her first one, is called Anchor, Anker, and I'm pretty sure that her first version of it was for her son. And there's a picture of him. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I'll show you that. So cute. Okay, so here's the picture. Look at this little guy. Is he adorable or what? So can you see that sweater? Anyway, the little boy, he looks just like Mary's grandson Trey. But anyway, the sweater is really cute for a little one, and she has several versions that are larger. Grown-up Anchor sweaters, and there's an Anchor summer shirt that's done in like a 4-ply cotton. We've been talking about doing an along with some of her stuff in the membership site, and I'm thinking that would be such a great thing to do. But I thought, why not kind of try out the pattern and see how it goes? So I'm here. So it's got this ribbing. She calls it rib sections. So they're one rib, and then what she does is in between the one rib, she works a couple rows of stockinette and does her increases in there. So really, really cute and easy. You know, it's easy, and I think it's going to fit nicely. So I think that's going to be cute. And then so for the first few sizes afterward, you do 4 repeats of this little garter bridge section, and then you go into, there are some raglan increases, and then it goes into stockinette just round and round and round. So I've been working on that while we travel, and today while I was sitting by the fire in the lodge. So super, super nice that was. Okay, let's see, we have some comments. Let's see what's going on. All right. Okay, I froze up. Yep, all right. So I think somebody called me. Oh, you made the anchor sweater? Nice. House of a la Mode. Ooh, look at this. Okay, House of a la Mode yarn shop just opened in the Dallas area. Okay, so maybe we can stop by there. It is midweek, so thanks for that tip, Barbara. I'll have a look. Bar, you like that, Bar? Thank you. So super fun. I don't want to keep you guys, but that is what has been going on for me. We are, I guess we spent 2 nights in McMinnville. I'm going to see if I can't get my husband to stop at this yarn store that Barbara just mentioned. Always looking for another yarn store. It's just nice to meet. It's nice to meet the owners, and it's nice to see sort of what things other people carry, and you know what they do. It's funny. I'm in a Facebook group with a lot of other yarn store owners, and we always laugh. You know, we aren't in competition with each other. You know, we're friends with each other, and I love that about this industry. You know, it's such a collaborative. If one of us is doing something that works, we're like, hey, here's what I'm doing. Somebody else will post a question. How do you handle this? So it really is super nice. So I like to make these in-person connections when I can. So that's super fun. So I will check that out, Barbara. And so tomorrow, Multnomah Falls, the yarn store in Dallas, and then McMinnville for a couple of days. And I think we'll do some wine tasting there. And then back down along the Oregon coast. So I hear the Oregon coast is just beautiful and, again, very different. So we're kind of making a little circle through the Willamette Valley. So it's really, really beautiful, and I'm excited. And honestly, though, I've missed you guys. I've missed being at the shop. I've missed our Thursday sessions with the membership group. It is nice to be away. I miss my team. I miss my pups, but super, super fun to spend this time with my husband and with our son Colton while he's in school out here. Anyway, I think we're just about out of time. Let's see. All right. Yes, Oregon coast. So tell me where on the Oregon coast I have to stop. What would be the most awesome place to be? So I would love to hear. Oh, I have to tell you guys, I'm so excited because we are at 997 subscribers on YouTube, and you know my goal, I want to get to 1,000. So if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button. And if you enjoy this kind of video, this is not my normal one. This is just more of a casual chat, which I think is fun, and I hope you like it too. But click the like, comment on it, and see if we can get Crazy for You to 1,000 subscribers before I get back to Maryland. So that would be super fun. Anyway, it's been fabulous to be able to chat with you, and I miss you guys. And until I get back, keep knitting, create something beautiful. Thanks so much for being with me, and we will talk soon. Good night.